Hi, I'm Carrie.
I'm Marissa.
Marissa was a film studies major. I was a film production major. I started enjoying beer. Marissa continued to love film. So we decided we're going to make a show where we combine the two. And so each month we're going to pick a movie and pair it with a beer. To kick this off, it's summertime. It's very hot right now. We decided, why not start off with an American classic, Top Gun. The trailer had just come out for the sequel.
Yeah. It's a good time to go back and revisit when patriotism was brewing really popularly in culture, in movies and media, and Reaganism.
Oh, Reaganism. To help us not think of that so much, we are pairing it with Ballast Point Lager. And Ballast Point's a great pick for this because they are based in San Diego, and they even have a Miramar location, which, as a lot of us know, is the original location for the real Top Gun school. And look at this can. It just screams patriotism like crazy. Those stripes, lager, it's light.
Only 99 calories. Tom Cruise would look good wearing it.
If
this is an outfit.
Fun fact about this beer too, it's brewed with Apollo hops, which I'm not familiar with what kind that is, but it's perfect for this movie. It sounds like one of the call names of one of the pilots. All right, so let's kick this off. Oh, we have our special guest Leo here, by the way.
He likes movies. He likes drinking, but he will not be drinking. That's irresponsible.
He's also a little hungover. Cheers. Flyers call it. What do they call it? Top Gun!
I forgot Tim Robbins is in this.
Yeah. I met his son, his and Susan Sarandon's son once. A little movie. He looked like a perfect combination of Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon.
Yes! Kicking off, baby. A little bit of phallicism there.
I mean, they're rockets we're talking about, so of course there's going to be a lot of phallicism.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Goose. Roger, I got him.
Goose.
I realized a little bit of foreshadowing there with the nickname Goose. His goose is cooked.
Oh, shit.
Curious to see who they fight in the sequel, since,
North Koreans?
Do they?
I don't know, maybe.
And it's always fascinating to see who is our villain at the time, but right now is an especially interesting time.
Yeah.
With who we portray as our villains, because we're kind of over terrorists. We'd like to go back to Russians, but now our president loves Russians, so what do we do?
That's what happened with Red Dawn.
Yeah.
The original, I think, was Chinese invaders. Yeah, but I think they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So, and I think when the last Red Dawn came out, it was Russian, so that was before Trump came out.
Yeah.
So
I think part of it, too, is they couldn't air it in China, which there goes all that money.
yes, that's what happened with Maverick's jacket. Originally it had a Taiwanese and Japanese flag on it, but it was changed for the sequel. I heard it was because, they're trying to appeal to the Chinese market, and that country flag is one that the Chinese do not like.
Are going to Top Gun.
Fighter Town, USA.
Fighter Town, USA. Yeah, bro. I was about to say baby, and then I said turned to bro. That's why it came out so weird.
Gives me a hard on.
There's the homoeroticism. Don't tease me. Remind me to tell you how I felt this beginning half of this movie was very much Harry Potter-esque.
Like Harry's first day at school?
Yeah, and other things too.
Okay.
I wonder if J.K. Rowling was a big Top Gun fan. Oh yeah, look at how his arm's positioned.
Oh yeah.
He's like, don't you be looking at my guy.
The plaque for the alternates is down in the ladies' room.
So they're already dismissing gender by saying, if you're not a Top Gun, you're a woman.
Yep.
Which is inferior.
Iceman. I like how they have him too drinking a super icy drink too as he's being introduced.
It's got white lighting, that blue-white lighting.
Yeah. Of course, they all have the egos. Not to mention the sexual tension between Iceman and Maverick.
Fan fiction was as big as it is now. There would have been Top Gun fan fiction between Iceman and Maverick.
You never close your eyes.
This is so cringe-worthy. They all know this song.
They all know to sing it to a woman conquest.
Oh.
How long have you two been doing this act?
Oh, I don't know.
How long have you two? How long has this entire bar been doing this act? Oh, fun fact, that's the real Viper.
Aww.
And, okay, here's the other Harry Potter parallel. Do you know what his name is? Pete Pettigrew.
Oh, that is so creepy, though. To follow someone into the woman's room.
Well, he took Iceman's suggestion literally. He didn't realize it was a joke. He's looking for his plaque in there.
Ma'am, have you seen my plaque?
I was told I could find it here.
And they immediately disqualify her. I just realized they immediately disqualify her, even before she speaks, by showing her from the legs up.
Though, I don't think that was necessarily a conscious decision. I think in this case it was more of like the reveal.
And then he immediately undercuts her.
Yep. Oh, there's the guy with the goblin.
Yeah! USA!
Yeehaw!
USA!
America!
But look at how it says Navy behind her in those shots. Because she represents the government.
Oh,
she's the institution, and he's a maverick who fights against the institution.
You got security clearance. You can read about it.
Oh, he's such an asshole!
Who was covering Cougar while you were showboating with this?
Good question, Iceman.
Iceman's not that bad of a guy.
I think, he's not the villain, he's the hero.
Yeah, he's protecting America against Maverick. It's fun. A couple shots coming up here. I noticed they were shot with like a lower frame rate than usual. Most movies are 24 frames a second. But if you'll see some of these shots here, it's shot with like maybe 12 frames a second. So it gives it that speeded look, like you'll see like in those early 20th century films, like Buster Keaton. So yeah, here's one of those shots there. It looks like and it makes it look a lot more dangerous but really they're going at a, same speed.
Ballistic, they're going ballistic!
Oh shit! Sound like Mario.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Oh, he's sore.
With a name like Jester, you should be able to roll with the punches a little better.
Barrel roll with the punches. I'm full of the puns.
Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
Yeah, it's funny. I read that was the first time that actually been done at that airfield, and like a lot of people who actually worked there were really excited to watch this stunt go down. Oh, hello.
That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Such a good guy. He just
It's so true. Cool. What is that though? What's that?
You and Goose get your butts out of that flight gear and up to Viper's office now.
Ooh. Oh, poor guy.
Damn it! Heck, twice! I want some butts!
He wants butts.
He wants all them butts.
They are not flexible, nor am I.
And yet he totally is flexible.
Yeah, he totally was just like, okay, go on your way now.
Yeah, they get no punishment.
Nope.
They're not.
A warning. They get a stiff warning.
Yeah. Like everything that I've been told about the Navy just slides by in this moment.
Right?
Here it comes. Here's the booty call. You up?
I am now.
I gotta be straight with you, Mav.
He has to be straight with him now? This is not the time.
So they're just gonna turn into like all these in double entendres.
I don't date students.
And that's a rule you should live by.
Especially in the government. Yeah. She just totally, the power dynamic is totally just cut off.
Here we go.
We have the subtitles on, which shows the lyrics.
Along with this, kind of unnecessary beach volleyball scene. Like, yeah, you can see why we keep saying this is a very homoerotic movie.
Playing with the boys. Staying playing with them boys. One of life's simple joys
is the boys.
Just love him.
Just love him.
If you think you're dead.
I feel like that was like the catchphrase of the 80s. Like their characterization of nerds and everything like that, and just like in life in general.
Now she's turned on by the fact that he doesn't think, even though she has a PhD and is incredibly intelligent.
She's attracted to the opposite.
I can't hear you.
Oh, he's such a baby. Why is he the hero of the story? It should
I
have been
know, Iceman.
See,
now she's just reckless driving. And also look at that car she has. That's a great car. Like, she could damage that.
she's too emotional.
Yep. She's a woman. They all get emotional.
And I just don't want anyone to know that I've fallen for you.
Oh, God.
I'm going after Viper.
He's abandoning him?
Yep. Just like he did with Cougar.
And watch, he's gonna do something against the rules, something that's terrible and dangerous.
Yep.
And the inflexible Navy is gonna be like, That was not good, man. Not even a slap on the wrist, just a...
Yep.
Oh, you.
You let one of your classmates die, but we're just gonna wag our fingers. Oh, here's Iceman with some wise words of wisdom that we should all follow. Let's listen.
It's not your flying. It's your attitude.
These are all good points.
Yes!
At this point, I want Iceman to win. I want him to be the better pilot.
Yeah.
I want him to get the trophy.
He deserves it.
I want him to get the fucking girl.
Yeah,
Everything.
right? Or guy.
He's the real patriot.
Hashtag Team Iceman.
Yeah.
I can take a shot right here.
I need another 20 seconds, then I've got him.
Yeah. Give him the 20 seconds. I know time is kind of vital, but it is just 20 seconds. I do like how those parachutes give off like that. Like
That cool green color. It's such a brightly colored death scene.
You gotta let him go, sir.
That's the worst delivery.
Yeah.
You gotta let him go, sir.
Can't. I don't follow rules. I'm a maverick.
Yeah, you know, when I first watched this, I didn't realize that Goose was actually dead. I thought maybe he was just severely injured or something.
Yeah.
But then, especially when this one shot coming up happened, and I was like, oh, because they're showing this, that means he's probably okay. They wouldn't lift a limp corpse and show that. Like, that'd be poor taste. Here, see, yeah, dead body, showing that, bragdolling up like that. And then this scene happens.
Tidy whities.
Goose is dead,
Yeah.
but there will be others. You can count on it.
That's not a great pep talk. Gotta let him go. Let me creepily touch your sweaty body.
Lieutenant Mitchell is restored to flight status without further delay. These proceedings are closed.
That was fast because there was only 2 weeks till graduation. They fast-tracked that.
We just went through a traumatic thing, but let's get him back there.
None of this can be protocol. Shouldn't there have been some enforced therapy or something?
Yeah.
I will fire when I am goddamn good and ready.
Get into therapy!
Get some good therapy.
Your best friend just died in your arms. See, even Iceman's like, that sucks.
Yeah, even Iceman understands. He's like, oh.
Because he's empathetic. He's a good guy.
You can't get back in the saddle, won't engage. It's only been a few days.
Yeah, it's so ironic. The one thing that happens that goes wrong where he loses his friend, it's not the one thing that's time is not his fault.
It's not his maverick nature this time.
You know there are some great middle grounds here. You don't have to just be all crazy or just quit.
Yeah.
You can take it in on the middle.
Sorry to bother you on a Sunday, sir, but thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
So I think he felt like he had to apologize for that. That's so Midwest.
So now, and he knows his dad was a hero, which is very interesting because that
Yeah.
goes along with, in the 80s, everyone was still kind of healing from Vietnam.
Yeah.
And there was all these Return to Vietnam movies,
Oh,
the whole
okay.
Rambo series, all the
Yeah.
Chuck Norris movies. The hero would go and become a hero
Yeah.
in Vietnam. And so similar thing here. The dad, he became a hero in Vietnam.
Yeah.
He won Vietnam. It's
Right.
rechanging the story to help heal those wounds.
Yeah. It's also very Harry Potter because his dad was also known as being a hero during the Dark Lord. Full circle.
Oh, Iceman won the Top Gun award.
Yay!
Good job!
Yay, Iceman!
I'll fly with you, sir.
I think that would be really exciting if you're in some kind of college program and the day you graduate is the day they're like, okay,
You're like, okay,
you graduate,
off.
time to go.
This is not personal, but with regard to Maverick, is he the best pilot?
That's a fair thing.
That's
Of course
a fair
it's not
thing.
personal.
It's not
Of course it's not personal. And also it's not that Maverick was, well, A, had a bad attitude from the beginning, but also
he just lost his best friend.
Yeah. No.
He's got the mind of Goose.
He's got Goose as his Jedi.
So-
This is Obi-Wan for him.
There was no need for all those swirlings either.
Yeah, but it looks so cool though.
But I like that the guy in the background was clearly not happy. He was like, oh. He's so scared.
Yeah, look at his big eyes. Aww. Use the Force, Maverick.
Fire it!
Boom.
Get him, Ice, get him! Okay, you guys, I'm coming in.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Ice.
I'm not leaving my wingman.
Aw, he learned his lesson.
He's learned his
finally.
lesson.
Good job, Ice.
Yeah.
Bingo! Flash that sucker, yeah!
Flush that sucker. Cowabunga!
It's like a child's toy advertisement. God, look at that shot. I'm just wondering how like having a camera like on a wing like that like affected like balance on like a plane like that, unless they had it on both, or I don't know.
So that is something to look forward to with the new one, is that technology's advanced so much they can do. They could use drones to film so much of it. We could get like really cool aerial battles.
Boom.
Oh no, it's Ice and Maverick coming together.
Yep.
You can be my wingman anytime. You can be mine.
Oh, sexy, sexy.
Now they kiss. Damn it! Now they should have had him on their shoulders, you know, like, and then freeze frame.
And then Charlie comes out and just.
Yeah, you boys.
You're throwing gooses?
Aww. Well, I think it's like a finally letting go.
I know, but maybe his kid would have wanted that. Jesus.
Right?
What the fuck? You're so right.
Yeah, you can have them made and then like be like, these were the original ones, kid. Here you go. I do want a hat like that.
I was just to say. So he did one good job, and they're like, you can have any job. And they're like, you want to be an instructor at Top Gun? Sure.
Nice. Aww.
They make it look like they all died.
In memoriam.
They're simulating sex.
Oh, yep.
They're having plain sex.
So Marissa, what are your final thoughts on this movie?
I can see why it's a classic. Vastly more homoerotic than I thought it would be, and that's not mean necessarily like gay, but just that the men are in love with being men. But they're in love with themselves, they're in love with each other, they're in love with their planes, which are substituting for other men. And also, most surprising was that Iceman, while he was the antagonist of the film, was really the true hero. He was the best
Come
one.
on! Like, again, let's start this hashtag. Hashtag justice for Iceman. Goose is a close second. He's the great loyal friend that everyone wants.
Everyone loved him.
Who will literally follow you to his death.
So anyways, we need a movie to do for next month.
So please comment below what you think our next movie or beer should be. We could even, get a beer going and then pair a movie with it.
Yeah. Speaking of, though, pairing the Ballast Point Lager with Top Gun was really genius. Like, they did go really well together.
Right?
It's smooth and it's crisp.
And it has a nice sweetness to it, too. I did not expect. Like that Iceman.
And it's a very classic taste. It's a classic kind of beer. It's a classic taste with a classic movie. But in this very refreshingly charged, adventurous spirit.
Yeah, for sure. You just need one, just take the edge off the adrenaline rush, but not enough for you to, crash your plane.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
And here's to the next one.
Woo.
See you guys next time.